Type 29. If you hear me, type 29. Can you hear me? Yes. Can you see this screen? Can you see this screen? Type the number on the screen, only one person. That is correct. Any doubt? Fine, fine. Only one person. So we start today. We shall discuss about signals. And let us see what are signals. You see, normally we expect that the program will be printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we see that the program terminates after printing only up to 1, 2, 3. Why? Because a signal is sent and that signal terminates the program. We have two online compilers. One of them is this white program Z and another is GBD. Let us see how does it behave in GBD compiler. A signal is sent and because of this the program terminates. Here the message alarm clock has not come. So alarm 3 will send a signal SIGALRM. Now, because of this signal, the program terminates. We shall study something more about them also. We shall also talk about signal catching. Why, when a program is under execution and a control C is pressed, the program terminates? Why? Because when we press control C, a signal SIGINT goes. And we shall see later on that our programs will not terminate because of control C also. Is this all right? Okay. So you execute this program in both the compilers. One of them is GBD online compiler and another is program jar. And get convinced. Is it correct? Yes. Please ask your doubts, execute it and ask your doubts. Ask your doubts. Any doubt? No. Program does not terminate before starting execution. What program have you typed, Kaji? You type it in the, by cut paste, you put it in the chart. Maybe that you can execute it in DB compiler also. Okay. By chance in this compiler, I'm saying sometimes it doesn't proceed further. Execute it. You no print state, because you see this alarm goes after 3 seconds. Is it correct? So technically speaking, this print statement is getting executed before the signal. Certainly it will show the output. Even the print statement is after, still it will show you the output. What is the problem in this? Yes. Because you see at time t equal to 5, the entire program terminates. So the signal has no meaning because we are using alarm 6. Entire program terminates. What does alarm do? Alarm 3 will send signal after 3 seconds. That is the meaning of alarm. Is it correct? Yes. Is this all right? Yes. Ask your doubts. We shall talk about it. Is it correct? Because the signal will be going to both parents and child, and both of them will terminate. Is it correct? Yes. Okay. If you want, we can see this. Let us see this. You see, let us execute this program. For creates two process, their IDs are 503 and 504. Both of them are printing numbers. But in child, alarm goes, so 504 is not printed after some time. Yes, certainly program terminates because of the signal. That is why 4 and 5 have not been printed, because the program terminates because of the signals. Is it correct? Yes. Okay. Yes. What is the problem? You see, only in the child alarm will be going. So parent is printing. Parent ID is 503 and the child ID is 504. Parent and child both are printing. So 503, 503, 503, 503, 503 has been printed 5 times, but 504 has only been printed 3 times because the child process has terminated and the parent is not getting terminated. Is this correct? What is your problem? Only in the child alarm is going, so only child terminates. Is this correct? Any doubt? Because the alarm was put only child. So in the child after 3 seconds, no doubt. Is it correct? Yes. Let us further proceed. Yes. If we put fork after alarm 3, then what will happen? Alarm will be going to both parent and child. So both parent and child will terminate. Simple. Let us put it here. Rather than putting alarm here, let us put alarm here. Let us put alarm here. Rather than printing 5 times. Okay. You see, You see, if alarm had been put before fork, then what is going to happen? Yes, I made a mistake. If the alarm had been put before fork, then this alarm has only been put by the main, not by the child. Yes, child will not terminate because the alarm will be going only to the main, not to the child. So that is why child is continuing. Do you understand? Because you see, if the sleep one is removed, then so many numbers will be printed so that you cannot even count them. Because you see, this alarm was put by the main only. Niranjan, this alarm was put by the main only. Yes. Alarm was put by the main only. Yes. What is the problem? Any problem? Any doubt? Main has put the alarm. So the signal SIG alarm will be going to the main only. Any doubt? Can we proceed? Okay. The second alarm will suppress the first alarm. Let us see. Let us see here. So the child process counter executes from the yes, you are fully correct. Yes. Child program counter executes after the line as if there was no alarm above it. Fully correct. Fully correct. Is it correct? The alarm value is not copied into the child process. As it happens for many other, suppose we write int I equal to 5, then the value of the I will be 5 in parent and child. Variables are copied in the child process, but the alarm is not copied into the child process. Is this all right to you? Yes. Any doubt about it? Okay, let us see this. Let us see it. What does alarm returns? Let's see what you got by returning. Alarm is returning 0, it seems. So it is returning 0. Is it correct? Yes. It is returning 0. Is this all right? Yes. Alarm clock is not printed in this case. Let us see this. Yes. Okay. I cannot answer it. You see, even in GDB compiler, when the main program terminates, the alarm clock is not getting printed. Is it correct? Yes. I cannot say. So why child is not printing alarm clock? I cannot say. Is it correct? Yes. Because here it is not printing. Now another question is this, that what happens if we put another alarm? We can see to it. Initially we have put an alarm for 3. And afterwards we are putting an alarm for 6. Then the further setting at 6 takes place. So previous effect of this alarm goes away. Is this all right to you? So after time t equal to 1, 2 seconds of the alarm were remaining. And because of this, what happens? That the effect of this alarm 6 will supersede it. So the program will be printing up to 7. 6, you see. Yes. So new alarm for 6 has been put and previous 3 has got no effect. Is it correct? Let us see this. Sleep 3 is there. Now, if we don't put this, then after printing 2, the program will terminate because initial alarm for 5 was kept and 2 seconds sleep was there. So if you don't, so what will happen? This program will terminate at time t equal to 3. It has terminated. But once we put new alarm, then some sleep for the previous alarm was remaining. And that will be removed and new thing will start. Any doubt have you got till now? You see, this is true in everything. Initially, we have put some alarm that let us get up at 12 noon. But later on, we change this alarm. So the previous effect has gone away. And it can happen in both directions. Suppose initially we have put it for 7. And then we have put it for 2. So at time t equal to 2, it will terminate. Okay. Suppose we write k equal to 9. Afterwards, we write k is equal to 4. The 9 will go away. Yes. Is your doubt clear? Any question? Maybe that you have typed this question. I have not seen it. Yes. Only one setting of the alarm can take place at once. But it can have a different setting in parent and child. Why? If p is equal to 0, then alarm 3. Else alarm 2. That's alarm 2. Is it correct? And let us see what will happen. So child continues and parent terminates early. Is it correct? So in child, alarm is for 4 and in the main, the alarm is for 2. Any problem? Ask any doubt. Ask your doubts. You see, both of them are a little bit different. Because in GDB compiler, what happens? Alarm clock is not getting printed. And when the main process dies, the child also dies. Is it correct? So if we put a longer alarm in the child, then we cannot see its output. We shall see few programs on GDB and few programs in program jar, so that we can understand the difference between these two compilers also. Because when child process terminates, it doesn't print alarm clock. Only parent process is printing alarm clock. Is it correct? Yes. Yes. You should get comfortable with different kind of compilers. Any doubt? This has no meaning. At time t equal to 2k will be printed. And at 3 seconds afterwards, the program will terminate. What is the problem in this? First sleep and then alarm has no difficulty. Problem will be coming when first we put alarm and then sleep. We shall study it separately. For the time we can understand the program will terminate, but something else can also happen. Is it correct? Yes. First alarm and then sleep. We shall study it. But first sleep, then alarm has no difficulty. Any doubt? Now let us execute it. Now, what does this program do? Now, this changes interrupt vector. Okay. There are various signals which we shall study. We have seen that what SIGALRM does. Terminate with alarm clock. It will terminate with alarm clock. And because of signal SIGINT signal SIGALRM G, this terminate with alarm clock will be replaced by G. Do you understand it? That is correct. We have changed the effect of SIGALRM. The effect of SIGALRM has been changed. Previously, SIGALRM was terminating. But now the SIGALRM is no more terminating, but executing G. And what will happen? Because of the execution of G, L will be getting printed and program will continue with it. Is this all right to you? You see, G will be executed when alarm signal goes. If we fork after alarm 3, then the child will not get alarm signal. So child will not execute G. Is it correct? Yes. Yes. Fully correct, Harsvardhan. Signal handling is like an exceptional handling. Yes. Correct. Yes. Interrupt vector is a table. It has two columns. In one column, the name of the signals are given, and in another column, then its effect is given. And by giving this command, signal AB, let me tell you, signal AB command, signal AB will change a row of interrupt vector to B. Is it correct? Yes. Interrupt vector is a table. There is a table with multiple rows and two columns. Till now, we have seen only one signal, but later on, more signals will be taught to you. Any doubt? Yes, we have already executed this program. Executed, you see? You see its execution? This program is printing 1, 2, 3 up to L. In between, L is coming because at time t equal to 3, signal SIG alarm is going. Because of this, L is getting printed. Yes. And this signal setting can be different in main and the child. Meanwhile, I am putting it here. Yes. There is a table which has multiple rows and 2 columns. In every row, the name of a signal is written. Till now, we have studied only one signal, SIG alarm. But very soon, we are going to study another signal also. So, in what is written is this. Terminate with alarm clock. It is written. But because the command signal SIG alarm G, this is getting replaced by G. Is it correct? So, signal AB will change the A row of interrupt vector to B. Now, because of SIG alarm, the program will not terminate, but G will be printed. Is this correct? What else is your doubt? Now, no, I don't think that parameter passing mechanism is not there. Is it correct? We cannot pass parameter. You see, this program was creating a child and a main. In the child, signal setting is U. Child was 227 and the main was 226. So main is printing M and child is printing C. Is it correct? Yes. So signal setting can be different for different process. Is your doubt clear? I am putting it in the chart. Now ask questions. Any doubt? You see, you execute an example, Harshvardhan, or you can even send it in the mail. Is it correct? Yes. How the argument passing is possible? But in that case, return type will not become helpful. Parameters will be required. Does this program execute, Harshvardhan? Does this program execute, Harshvardhan? Let us see this. You see, it is not happening like this. No, it doesn't help. It has executed G12 in the very beginning, not after 3 seconds. On the other hand, if you could have written here this, can you see the effect? So Harshvardhan, your program is not doing anything. Yes. It doesn't help. Yes. Fine. Can we proceed? It is not clear to me. Harshal, what are you writing? Whatever you are writing, Harshal, it is not clear to me. Certainly there is a race condition. At time t equal to 3, 4 is also printed and alarm is also going. So it may or may not be printed. Certainly, it is not a race condition. It is not a race condition. Second execution will replace the previous one. Is it correct? Yes. Harshal, your doubt is not clear. Harshal, I need to ask about race condition between alarm program and not alarm and alarm. It is not condition. It is not clear to me. Write it properly. Is it correct? Yes. Now let us see. Okay. We can put further alarm also. And you execute it and see what happens here. Try to understand what this program does. No, I will teach you SIGINT. I forgot. SIGINT is the name of another signal. But at present, we are only studying SIGALRM. Is it correct? Yes. We are only studying SIGALRM. No, Nikhil, you are wrong. Nikhil is wrong. When SIGALRM is getting served, L is printed and another alarm is put. It is not resetting the alarm. Previous alarm was already over. Have you understood it? Why? After 3 seconds, when G is executed, another alarm is put. Yes. Yes. But recursion part is not important. Yes. Ask your questions. Understand it? Understand it first. No, wrong, Nilanjan. Nilanjan is wrong. You see, previous alarm is already over. So no questioning overwriting it. A new alarm for time t equal to 2 is put. No, Harshal, wrong. You see, a new alarm is put and interrupt vector of the alarm has been changed once more. Do you understand it? Pranab? We should not call alarm definition is reset to H. No. Interrupt vector of the SIG alarm has been changed once more. Is this correct? Yes. Any doubt? Correct. You are correct. L and 4 can be printed in any order. And K and 6 can be printed in any order. You are correct. Gyan, you are correct. Yes. Only one time digit to G. Yes. You are correct. Okay. Ask more question. Any more doubt? Once first time alarm is served, L is printed and a new alarm is put and the signal setting for the alarm is also changed. So when at t equal to 5, another alarm is sent, H is executed. So now we shall be coming after 5 minutes break. Is it correct? Yes. भूल गया मैंने कहाँ रखा था। यहाँ यहाँ तो मेज पे रखा है। Now we see what does SIG default do. What it does? Change original setting. Let us see what is done here. First alarm at time t equal to 3 prints L. Another alarm is put, and afterwards signal setting is changed to default setting, which was termination. Let us see this program here. Why it is happening here? Can you understand this? Afterwards, signal setting is changed to default value, which is termination under SIG alarm clock. Signal setting has been changed to original. SIG default means original signal setting. Is it correct? Yes. Any doubt about it? That is correct. Most of the default signals in default are termination. Most of the signals in default are termination. Is it correct? Yes. Any doubt? What does SIG IGN do? It will simply ignore the signal. So if you don't write this line, the program will terminate with alarm clock. But because of this line, termination will not take place and normal execution will go on. No effect of this signal will take place. Is it all right to you? Ask your doubts. IGN is signal ignore. IGN is ignore. Ignoring the signal. So when the signal SIG alarm will be going, it will simply be ignored. It will have no effect, and normal program execution will continue. Is it correct? Yes. Ask more questions. No, SIG ignore will only ignore the SIG alarm signal, because in front of only SIG alarm, SIG IGN is written. For others, it is not written. Till now, you know only one signal. Is it correct? When the different signals will be taught, then you can understand it. Any doubt? Yes, fully correct. Nilanjan has written fully correct. Then it is the same as not putting the alarm at all. Yes, fully correct, Nilanjan. It is the same as not putting the alarm at all, but later on we shall see, no, it is not the case also. Some difference is there. Ask more doubts. Reason is this. You see, at time t equal to 3, you see what is happening. T equal to 0, 1 is getting printed. T equal to 1, 2 is getting printed. T equal to 2, 3 is getting printed. And T equal to 3, 4 is printed. And signal SIG alarm is sent. Is it correct? Yes. Do you understand this? So printing of the 4 and the printing of the sending of SIG alarm at the same time. So in the previous program, K can be printed at the same time. What is the problem? Yes. Any more doubt? No, we don't concentrate on that part. Is it correct? Yes. That part may not hold. Is it correct? Then you shall bring buffer into picture. The things go to the buffer. Then the things will be more complicated. Is it correct? Yes. In this way, movement of the signal can also take the time. So it is immaterial. Now we further proceed. Now, what happens to sleep when a signal goes? Do little bit experimentation and give me the answer. If you want, you can execute this program, study this, and I want to see what answer do you type. When signal goes during the time when you are in sleep, then what happens? Is it correct? Yes. That is correct, Hasvardhan. Very good answer. Is it correct? Good answer. First of all, sleep is broken. What is happening in this? This sleep is not for 8. This sleep is only for 3. Do you understand? M is printed at time t equal to, the value is printed at time t equal to 3, not at t equal to 8. Process comes out of sleep. What happens to the sleep when sleep goes? When signal goes, process comes out of sleep immediately. Value returned is unslept. Is it correct? Yes. Now, I am asking you, Nilanjan, what you want to show by this program? Output may be 4 or 5. That no, it is not something in program Z. In program Z also, if you will execute multiple times, the difference of time difference of 1 can always be the case. Is it correct? Sometimes it is 4, sometimes it is 5. Because as I was telling you in the past example, that there is a race condition. Is it correct? That there is a race condition is there. So sometimes it is 4, sometimes it is 5. In both of them. Let us see this also. It is coming out 5. If we execute it once more, it may even come out as 4. It doesn't make a difference. Now, I am asking you a question. Write the smallest program. It has a statement sleep 8. Okay. When Sleep 8 is replaced by sleep 4 and effect of the program changes. Is it correct? Yes. No return value of the sleep to be used. Is this correct? Yes. Can you write a smallest program to differentiate between sleep 8 and sleep 4 followed by sleep 4? Is it correct? Yes. How we can differentiate it? Harshvardhan is wrong. Harshvardhan is wrong. Small mistake. Small mistake. Have you executed this program, Harshvardhan? Have you executed it? Two small mistakes. No. Execute it. Execute it. Harshal. Execute it. Till now, every person is wrong. Till now, every person is wrong. Harshvardhan is again wrong. You execute it and see what happens, Harshvardhan. Execute it. What you got, Harshvardhan? What output you got and when you got this output? What output have you got? Nilanjan, quite useless program. Alarm 2 followed by alarm 6 will not do anything. It will simply put a alarm 2. It will only execute alarm 6. Then this program will terminate without printing K at time t equal to 6. Do you understand? No, I am saying sleep 8 is replaced by sleep 4 semicolon sleep 4. Sleep 8 is replaced by 2 times sleep 4. Harshvardhan. Pranav, no meaning. I want complete running program. I want a full running program. You also write the line stdio.h and signal.h. These lines should also be written. I want to see this program. Is it correct? Yes. Gyan Ranjan is the first correct person. Yes. In sleep 8, at time t equal to 2a is printed, and in this case at time t equal to 6 it is printed. Gyan Ranjan is the first correct person. Gyan Ranjan. At time t equal to 2a is getting printed. And when we replace it by sleep 4 followed by sleep 4, then at time p equal to 6 it will be printed. Can you differentiate it? See the Gyan's program. Difference. This alarm 2 will break sleep 4. Yes. What is K? You should use the value of K also. What is K? And you see what will happen if we don't write this line. If we don't write this line, then the program will terminate and no question of printing A. Program will terminate in both cases. So we have to write this line. Do you understand the difference? Difference understood? Yes. Many other people made this mistake. Is this clear to you? Any doubt? I will tell you. Kill means send. Now, kill AB means send to process A signal B. Signal B. Is it correct? Kill means send. Is this correct to you? Is your doubt clear? Child parents main sends to its child some signal, and because of this the child terminates. It is in what is SIGALRM? Nilanjan, what is SIGALRM? What is SIGALRM? What is SIGALRM, Niranjan? Similarly, SIGUSR2 is another signal. SIGALRM is one signal, which is alarm signal. So SIGUSR2 is another signal. Yes, I will explain. One mistake I made. I am explaining, Lanjan. Child sends to its father a signal SIG alarm. Then the main program was printing 1, 2, 3, but at time t equal to 2, a signal is sent to it. The main program terminates. I have already explained. Kill AB means send to process A signal B. Is it correct? Yes. Child is sending a signal to his father. No, no significance. No significance. It has no significance. Correct? No significance. It may have significance when father is sending to his child. Then it may have some significance. Is it correct? Yes. In place of SIG user 2, you write SIG LR. There are many signals. SIG alarm is one such signal. SIG user 2 is another signal. There are many signals are there. Any problem? Any doubt? Any doubt? Now we shall write another program. Okay. What does this program do? Can you tell me what does this program do? No, wrong. Child does not take any input from the parent. Both are executing in a different manner. Is it correct? Both are executing in a different manner. Both are working independently. Child reads an input and prints double, and the parent is printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it correct? Yes. Now, we want to write this program. Let us see this program. Why? It is getting executed. Nilanjan, you execute it? No, it is always. No, I will tell you. Let us see. You see in which compiler? GDB compiler or program Z compiler? You make a click on this. You click here. You see? You have to click on the window also, program Z. You run it. And afterwards, you do mouse click also. So that the window is selected. Is it correct? Yes. You do mouse click also. Mouse click is also required. Mouse click is required. You execute in both the compilers. You make a click and the output is coming. Then press enter. Yes. What is the problem? Give the input, press enter. No, it will be working in Ubuntu also. You execute this program, then you give type input and you type enter also. Nilanjan, type enter also. Have you pressed enter? Have you, Gyan Ranjan, have you did mouse click? Gyan, did you do mouse click? Did you press enter? No. After pressing 14, have you put enter sign? Press enter. Did you do mouse click? You see, when this program is running, you do mouse click also. You do mouse click, then enter. Yes. Mouse click and enters are required.
Yes, sir, it is working if I press enter.
That is correct. If you are pressing enter and mouse click also, is it correct? In Linux also it is working?
Yes, sir, mouse click is not needed in Linux, but pressing enter is fine.
Pressing enter is needed. Yes. And in GDB compiler also, let us see. Pressing enter is required. Is this all right to you? Yes. Others should also show the output. Who was this person speaking?
Sir, I am Nilanjan.
Nilanjan, yes. So you have got the double number?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What? No, Gyan? I am not clear about it. You see what this program is doing?
Sir, in the child process, there is no loop, but even if I give input multiple times, then it is printing multiple outputs for the child process. How is this happening?
How is this happening? Let
Yes,
me
sir.
check this. 23, 45. No, I will check it. And here we have put a big sleep like 20. No, it is not printing. Show me how it is printing. That is correct. Can you understand what is happening? As soon as a signal comes, the loop is broken. As soon as the signal comes, the loop is broken. Do you understand? So can you write a program? It is used in games. Write a program. It reads the input and print is double. Is it correct? Now, if input is not supplied within 10 seconds, if input is not supplied in 5 seconds, and after every 5 seconds, it prints request to supply input. Write this program. Okay. I will check this, Pranav. Have you understood my question? Write a program, it reads input and prints double. If input is not supplied within 5 seconds, then after every 5 seconds, it will remind you to give the input. Is it correct? Can you write such a program? Meanwhile, let me see the program of Niranjan. So now I will go for 5 minutes break. 5-minute break. Five-minute break. So what child process does? Child process will be printing 2 into A, and the main program (23) 56 coming only once. What is the problem, Niranjan?
No, sir. You press enter. It will print twice. I have run it.
No, you press enter. Let me see this. I have pressed here 23. Let me see this.
Sir,
I
I
have
have
pressed here 34. The output has come as 68. What is the problem?
next again print post
I
34
did 56.
and press
Meantime, it
enter,
is
sir.
not coming.
Sir, can you check the chat? I pasted what I wrote in the terminal.
Okay. You gave input 200.
I gave first 100, then it printed 200. Then I gave, then it was printing 4, and then I printed 100. So 1001 was printed, and then 5 was printed,
Yes, yes,
and then
yes, yes.
00.
Again,
After that,
200
200 came.
on which system?
On Ubuntu, sir.
Ubuntu, no. Because no, it cannot be the case. It doesn't look like this. Because it is only supposed to take, because, and you have done put the program by cut paste technique. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Otherwise,
And also what the terminal outputted, I put it by
that
copy
is correct.
pasting.
Very surprising. Very surprising. नहीं, लाइनक्स में ऐसा तो बफर होता है, बफर के कारण कभी आउटपुट 2 बार आता है, पर दूसरा केस बनता है. I don't know why it is happening. And program you have put by cut paste.
Yes, sir.
कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि दूसरा प्रोग्राम एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा हो, कहीं पर तुमने फॉर लगाया हो, प्रोग्राम ठीक से कंपाइल ना हुआ हो, कोई दूसरा प्रोग्राम एग्जीक्यूट हो रहा हो. तुम ऐसा करो, इस प्रोग्राम में printf %d के बाद एक चीज और डाल दो, tt और लिख दो एक बार, ताकि मालूम पड़ जाए कि कोई दूसरा प्रोग्राम तो एग्जीक्यूट नहीं हो रहा. ठीक है,
ओके,
ठीक करो. मैं भी एक बार करके देखता हूं.
सर इस बार रन किया तो 2 बार ही आ रहा है, लेकिन पहले बार टीटी नहीं आया था.
जरा दिखाओ.
हाँ,
पहली बार में टीटी नहीं आया, स्लैशन लगा हुआ है, %d tt. लेट अस सी.
तो चैट में पेस्ट कर.
टीटी तो कब टीटी आया है 500, इसमें भी 2 बार आ रहा है. 100 के बाद 200 आ रहा है, फिर 250 के बाद 500 आ रहा है. 100 के बाद 200 क्यों आ रहा है?
लेकिन वो 200 के बाद टीटी नहीं आया.
बाद में टीटी आया, इसका मतलब ये है कि कोई पुराना प्रोग्राम रन नहीं कर रहा था, ये नया प्रोग्राम ही रन कर रहा है. आई कैन नॉट से. इज इट करेक्ट? आई कैन नॉट से. ठीक है, कभी और इसको एक्सपेरिमेंट करके देख लेंगे और हम लोग मेल के थ्रू इंटरेक्ट करेंगे. ठीक है,
ओके सर.
ठीक है. Yes. To every person I have told, write a program. It reads the input and prints it double. If input is supplied within 2 seconds, then after every 5 seconds, it prints request to supply input. If input is not supplied, is not supplied. Suppose we supply input 15 seconds after the execution or 18 seconds after the execution, then 3 times it will give you request to supply the input. Is it correct? Yes. Can you write a program for this? Write this program. I think sleep statement will be after the request. Is it correct? Otherwise, what will happen? No, 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 no. That is correct. Utkarsh, you are correct. Correct. Utkarsh is correct. Correct, Utkarsh. Another person? Others should also type it. Utkarsh and Gyan, you type your roll number. Correct. Very simple. What we do? We send a signal. It is okay. Now, write next program. Write a program, it reads an input and print it double. Yes, I will explain to you. Nilanjan, child will read input. When the input is given, and you see, yes, is this correct to you? Initial value of u is 4. When we give this input, then a signal is sent to the main. Because of this, the value of g has been changed to 5. And it stops giving you, it comes out of this loop. Nilanjan, is it clear to you, Nilanjan? Nilanjan, any doubt? You see, Nilanjan, you see, main is printing after a gap of 1 second give input, Nilanjan. Is it clear? Child sends a signal SIGUSR2. Because of this, the value of u will become 5. Is it correct? And the loop will be broken. Any problem? Any doubt? Yes. Now, next question. I am pasting it in the chart. Now, write a program. It reads an input and print its double. Now, it also prints after how much time input was supplied. Suppose we execute a program and the input is supplied at time t equal to 17. Then it will print 17 also. Is it correct? Assume time is less than 100. Try to write the smallest program for this. After how much time the input was supplied? Try to write a smallest program for this. Type it. Aviraj and Pranav has written it correctly, but not smallest. Anyway, they should type the roll number. Aviraj and Pranav. And the logic used by Pranav can be used to write the smallest also. Correct. But why do you need sleep 5? It should be sleep 1. Das Gupta, it should be sleep 1. Or you use the logic used by Pranav. And no. Use whatever has been taught till now. Das Gupta, you may also type your roll number, but in place of sleep 5, you should use sleep 1. Is it correct? Yes. Now, we want it without loop. Can we do it without any loop? Utkarsh, how it will become helpful? Yes, correct. And Utkarsh also. Utkarsh should also type the roll number. Correct. Fine. But do it without using any loop. That is correct. Subhajit Bagh, type your roll number. Subhajit Bagh. CH54. Now, can you write the same program without using any loop, for loop? Without for loop? Can you do this program? Correct. Utkarsh, once more your roll number 33 I am recording. Very good, Utkarsh. Why do you need this kind of looping? But where are you using this remainder? Where are you using this remainder? Where you have declared the variable remainder? Others? I have written it. Assuming input is given within 10 seconds. Is it correct? You see, others you are using recursive call. I have assumed that the input is given within 10 seconds. You see here. Assume time is less than 100. I have written. It also prints how much time input is supplied. Assume time is less than 100. Yes. Because you are not using the remainder. No loop of any type. Without using any type of loop, Aditya. No loop. Don't use any loop. Why do you need this, Tushar? Tushar, why do you need this? It doesn't. You don't need this. Is it correct? You don't need the value returned by this. Why do you need this? No, forget about it. I will teach it sometimes later. Forget about this particular program. You write. No, Aswardhan, that is also not correct. This is only in case of print, not for scanf. No, Nilanjan. No. Value returned by printf is the number of characters outputted, but not this. Somajit, how it is becoming helpful? Okay. Somajit, you also type your roll number. Somajit, type roll number. No, I will teach. You don't need all these things. The question is this. I am typing the question in the chart. That is correct. You also type your roll number. Sakshi, you also type your roll number. And Somajit is 56. Zero 07. Fine. We don't want any loop. No loop, no recursive call. Don't use any recursion also. Can you do it without using any recursion also? You see, value returned by sleep. Aditya, use the value returned by sleep. Value returned by sleep. Correct. Aviraj, type your roll number. Correct. Nilanjan. Nilanjan and others should also type their roll number. Nilanjan and others. Afterwards, many people have come. So I am not recording any more roll number. Others and Nilanjan should also type their roll number. 59 and probably 03. Others. Is it correct? Yes. Fine. So we have seen few signals. Now we shall see some other type of signals as well. SIGINT is another signal. Let us see this. Aditya, how we can reduce further? Let us see this. Correct, correct. Aditya, you have done good thing. Aditya gave a good thing. Yes. Yes, sleep is broken by any signal. Tushar, you are correct. Sleep is broken by any signal. Is it correct? And the value returned is unslept time. Roshan, Nikhil and Aditya should also type their roll numbers. Roshan, Nikhil and Aditya. Now you execute this program and give Control C in between. Roshan is 58. And Aditya is 54. And Nikhil has not typed the roll number. Nikhil also. Is it correct? Now you execute this program and you give Control C in between and see what happens. Then we shall study what does SIGINT do. It has nothing, no relation with the alarm. Is it correct? It has no relation with the alarm. Nikhil Yadav has not typed the roll number. Who was that person? Others, Nilanjan, Tushar, Aditya, Nikhil, Roshan, Nikhil Yadav 27 probably. 27, yes. Is it correct? Yes. Gyan, your program is not clear to me. Gyan, your program is not clear to me. So I cannot answer this question. Forget about it. Now, let us see what happens here. Pranav, I cannot understand what are you saying.
So you are looking at answers for without loop, we have to write and assume time less than 100, right?
That you what your roll number was 33?
Yes, sir.
So I think your roll number has been recorded, no?
Okay, so that was for a different question.
What was the different question?
So the first time when you asked how much time does the program have to wait for the input. So there I solved it using loops. It's okay, sir.
No, that is sorry, your roll number 33. It is recorded. It is recorded. Is it correct?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Fine. Yes. What else is the problem? Now, we shall study another type of signal, which is SIGINT signal. Is it correct? Yes. Okay. Yes. SIGINT is when does SIGINT send? When Control C is pressed, SIGINT is sent. Is it correct? Execute this program. Whenever you will press Control C, K will be coming and the program will not be terminated. Is it correct? Yes. Is it correct? Yes. And because of this function G is called, how to terminate the program? Terminate it by control backslash. How will you terminate the program now? As a program will be terminated in 20 seconds automatically. Is it correct? But there was another method to terminate this program. I am executing this program once more. You can terminate it by control backslash. Because SIGINT will not become effective. Is it correct? Yes. Now, write a program. Control. You see, Nilanjan, you are talking in terms of this Linux. Is it correct? No, Nilanjan. It appears it terminates, but it does not terminate. It only appears. It doesn't terminate. It stops. And there is a difference between stop and terminate. Is it correct? Yes. Nilanjan, are you using Linux? Nilanjan and Yuvraj? Nilanjan and Yuvraj? Yes. Put one more line. Signal. Yes. Signal. Sig. Stop. To K. I will tell you, Tushar. Nilanjan and Yuvraj, those people who are doing Linux programming, they type Control Z also and observe the output. Those students who are doing Linux programming, type Control Z and observe the output. Is it correct? Yes. Nilanjan, yes. Now, I will differentiate between stop and terminate. I will differentiate. Let us see this. Child is printing this. Now, study this. I want to make the difference between stop and terminate. What is the difference between stop and terminate? All people should execute it. I have sent the code here. Yes, I have sent. That is correct. Pranav, you are fully correct, Pranav. Stop will only pause the program and later on it can be resumed. Yes, simple. Yes. Fully correct. And Control Z was doing that. And there was a method to resume it also. If you are interested, I will tell you. That is correct, Subhajit. Sig stop will stop it and sig continue will continue. That is correct. Interrupt does not terminate the program. Jan. Sig stop is also an interrupt which does not terminate the program, which only makes the program to go to almost to a sleep state. And when another signal comes, it starts getting executed. Is this correct? Stop is not like Control Z, Aviraj. Stop is Control Z, Aviraj. I will answer. Control C is SIGINT. Control backslash is SIGQuit. Control Z is SIGSTOP. Is it correct? Yes. You open sig continue. Yes. Yes. You open another window and send, you find out the process ID of this process and you give the command kill sig continue. Suppose the process ID of the main process is 2314. Nilanjan, is it clear to you? Yeah, I think it is almost sleep state. Yes, I think it is almost sleep state. Okay. Yes. Sleep has some predefined time and it does not have the predefined time. Yes, that is correct, Nilanjan. Fully correct. But you see how you will give to this particular program. Is it correct? So you have to open. So you give this command kill sig count, and how we shall find that every sig count have got a number, and we can find out the number corresponding to that. Is it correct? Yes. Any doubt? You give this command. No, quit and terminate are the quit and terminate are the same. Tushar, quit and terminate are the same. Quit and terminate are the same. You see, we can also put every signal has got a number. So we can put the number SIGINT. In place of SIGINT, we are putting 2. So the effect, same effect is coming. So you give this command kill -18. And the program will start continuing. Both terminate. SIGINT also terminates and SIGQuit also terminates. Is it correct? Both terminate. But SIGSTOP does not terminate. It only stops it for some time. Is it correct? Yes. Any doubt? Now class is over. Any discussion can be done. Class is over. And to Nilanjan, I am saying, you write a program which prints its process ID. Then you give this command kill -18 the process ID. Your stop program will resume the execution. Nilanjan, you try it if you are interested in Linux. Because -18 is SIG continue. Class is over. Any discussion can be done. What is the difference between SIGINT, SIGQuit? Both terminate. Both terminate. Their names are different. Is it correct? Their names are different. Okay, Nilanjan, fine. Any more doubt? Any doubt? Any person want to ask anything? Class is over. Fine, fine, fine.
Excuse me, sir.